this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love each other, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, I believe it's good that Blacks and Asians are finally having this discussion. I'm glad that things have finally come to a head because we have been holding these things in about them for a long time. And now we are finally saying the quiet part out loud. The tension has been there for decades. Everybody knows it. Nobody wants to admit it. Black folks are tired of being treated like outsiders in our own neighborhoods by businesses that depend on our dollars but don't respect our presence. And let's be honest, a lot of Asian owned shops in Black communities operate with a wall between them and the people they profit from. No relationship, no warmth, no investment, just extraction. Black Americans feel that deeply, and we're done pretending we don't. Because you can say what you want to say about white people, but there is a relationship with white people. White people are generous. White people will help you. White people will give you good advice. White people will give you a job. White people are just different. And Asians might think of themselves as white, but they are not like white Americans in this country. They do not act like white people. They have nowhere near the generosity of white people. And that isn't to say that we don't have a racial problem between Black people and white people nationwide that goes back centuries. But these people are not like white Americans, and I stand on that. So if the relationship is this strained, then yes, the conversation needs to happen. And they're talking about us all over social media, bluffing and talking and making all kinds of derogatory videos about us. But here's your reality. Black Americans are at home here. We built these neighborhoods. We built the culture. We built the customer base. And we have every right to expect respect, fairness, and basic human decency from anyone doing business in our communities, because this pattern has been noticed and documented over and over again. If you want to be in Black neighborhoods, then act like you're a part of the community. If you don't, nobody is forcing you to stay. But what we're not doing anymore is suffering in silence. Black people are speaking up about how we're treated, and you are going to hear it. You're going to feel the truth of our experience because we've held this in for too long. Now, I saw this video from Tabitha Speaks, and it sort of hits home about what we're all feeling about some of these businesses in our neighborhoods. So listen to her. And some of them are making smart alecky videos on TikTok, talking about they've got a whole safety net behind them. Like they can treat Black communities however they want because they believe they'll be embraced somewhere else. And to that I say, good. If that's the energy you're bringing and you've got somewhere else to go, then maybe you'll thrive better in the places where you think the people will support you. So, we won't miss you because Black folks are done being the community you profit from but don't respect. And let me be clear. If the way some of these businesses operate in Black neighborhoods, if that's really your business model, then it's a bad one. It's cold, it's disconnected, and it clashes with the way Black communities function. There's a sense of distance and entitlement in a way some of these shops treat us. And it does not match our culture, our personality, or the way we treat people who treat us right. So if that's the approach you want to keep, maybe you'd be more comfortable setting up in neighborhoods where that kind of energy fits. Because Black communities really are done bending over backwards to support your businesses, and then you don't support us back. We're done pretending we don't see the difference. We're done acting like our money doesn't deserve the same dignity and appreciation as anyone else's. This is about calling out a dynamic that has gone unchecked for too long. Black people, and I'm going to say it over and over again, we have every right to talk about what we experience, and we have every right to say, this doesn't feel fair. This doesn't feel respectful. This doesn't feel like community. We have every right to say it, and we have every right to live it. And I'm going to say something that might make some people feel uncomfortable. But as an elder, we owe the younger generation an apology because a lot of these dynamics didn't start yesterday. Some of these businesses have been operating in our neighborhoods for decades, and nobody checked them. Nobody demanded respect. Nobody set boundaries. Nobody said, if you're going to profit from us, you're going to respect us. Some of us just walked away and didn't patronize those businesses. We let things slide. We let things go unchallenged. We let certain behaviors become normal. And now the younger generation is the one dealing with the fallout, dealing with the disrespect, the coldness, the lack of reciprocity, the one sided relationship. And they're the ones being told to be quiet or don't make waves. No, that silence is over. And part of breaking that silence is admitting that we should have spoken up sooner. We've been too nice. We should have protected our neighborhoods better. We should have demanded more from the businesses that depend on us. Because when we don't set boundaries, people will treat you however they want. And we want to let them know, put everybody on notice who comes into our neighborhoods. We're going to be checking behavior. And we're going to be checking to see how you're treating the least of these, the 14-year-olds who come in your store because they want something, but you give them such a bad attitude that they walk out without taking something, and then you still shoot them in the back. You're going to be checked, buddy. Okay, y'all, let me know what you think about this video, and have a good day.